Shalom, all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostle of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to the Occupants pushing the truth all over the four corners of the earth. And I'm gonna do a lesson and go into the book of Baruch, chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 7. And it says, "And for this cause thou hast put thy fear in our hearts, to the intent that we should call upon thy name, which is Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and praise thee in our captivity." And we're in captivity today, so we have to, and we're praising Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai while we're in our captivity, right? Okay, and it says, "For we have called to mind all the iniquity of our forefathers that sinned before thee." See that? So we're gonna have to pay. Israel, we have to pay for the iniquities of our forefathers. Our forefathers, they went off, and we are the children, the chosen seed, and the Most High, He punished us, and because our forefathers went off, so it's that's just the way it goes, so that's why we're in our captivity right now. That's why we up under the enemy right now, in this wicked ass kingdom, and we're paying for the iniquities of our forefathers, the things that they did, they went off all kind of ways, so we have to pay for that, and verse 8, it says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us." See that? Where the Most High scattered us, "for a reproach and a curse." See that? See that? And it says, "and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers." See that? "Which departed from the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai." So we're paying for the iniquities of our forefathers. That's why we're in this captivity right now. And living up under the devil, the so-called white man, Edom. That's why we're in the condition that we're in, because our forefathers went off. We went off, man. So we gotta pay for it. Our forefathers are not here. They're here in the reincarnation, but that's why we have to pay. We gotta pay for that. Yahweh Shai paid. Yahweh Shai had to pay. So that's the way it works. And I'm gonna go to from there I'm gonna go to Isaiah, because we had to pay, Israel had to pay for the iniquities of our forefathers. So guess what? It works the same way when it comes to Edom and our enemy nations that's against us. So guess what? They got to pay, and they're gonna have to pay for the iniquities of their fault. Well, Edom can't sin, but they're gonna pay for their forefathers for what they did to us, to Israel. See that? For the shit they did to us, guess what? They gonna have to pay. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. And it says, "Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. So you Edomites can't say, well, I had nothing to do with that. Guess what the scriptures say? The scriptures say you're going to have to pay for your forefathers. Because guess what? Your forefathers did it, right? 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 See that? So guess what? Your forefathers not here, right? So who got to pay? You got to pay. That's right. See that? See, all the shit that y'all did to us, you know. Psalms 83, you know, all the shit that y'all did, all the enemy nations. See that? See y'all feeding our babies to the alligators and all the wicked shit, man. All the wicked shit. Kill out the males and keep the women. You know, cutting our arms off, feeding us to the swine, you know, feeding us to the throwing us overboard, or feeding us to the sharks when, you know, when they brought us over here. You know, all the wicked shit y'all did, burning us, you know, hanging us, you know, all the wicked shit, all the suffering, all the shit y'all did to us, y'all got to pay for that. And you're going to have to pay double. See that? You're going to have to pay double. Yeah. So that's just the way that that's the way that it works, you know. That's the way that what's the word? That's the way that that's just the way that it works, man. It just goes that way, you know. When your forefathers do it and they're not here to get the punishment for it, guess who's gonna have to get it? The children got to get it. So you can't say, well, you know, like I said earlier, you can't say I had nothing to do with it. No, you did have something to do with it. Because guess what? You that same spirit. See that? That did it. You know, just back reincarnated. So you got to pay. You know? I'm going to get one more scripture. Let's get Revelation 18. Revelation 18, verse 5. Yeah, I'm start at 5 and 6. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High had remembered her iniquities. See that? See that? Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double. See that? So you're going to get it double. You're not going to just get it. You know, we're not going to just pay you back the way that the shit you did to us. Guess what? It's going to be done to you double. You got to pay double. You know? So the scriptures, you know, it breaks it down. You know, it's plain as day, you know. So once again, you know, Israel are paying for the iniquities of their father. And guess what? Our enemies going to have to pay for what their forefathers did, you know. So with that, hope brothers were edified. And till the next time, shalom.